What is going on, guys? It is Zero, and welcome to episode 8 of Zong is Always Late Adventures. Anyway, in the past couple of weeks there's been some pretty huge events, so we've made a lot of progress. Just as a comparison, this is my gear window before and after. As you can see, there is a lot more green now. After DMT, we spent about 6 bill on the Dark Knight to tier everything up, so I'm very happy. I still haven't gotten around to cubing for 2-line on everything yet, so still a lot of improvements to be made. So quick disclaimer, it's not very impressive. I'll still talk about what I gained. Totems is the same, obviously. During the Star Force event, we got our 3 rings to 17 stars, which is very nice. We got an extra 17 attack on these two and an extra 15 attack on this. So, pretty big. It's just the 3 items so far that are 17 star. Everything else is either 11 or 12 for now. This we accidentally rolled 2-line on our first cube, looking for 1-line, so that was nice. But yeah, everything else is pretty mediocre. We finally upgraded to Fafnir. We rolled a tier 6 flame, so we got 55 attack. We also got 1 line of attack and 1 line of boss. Moving on, we rolled this beautiful item drop and Meso obtained pendant. Can't recube that. So I'll have to make a new reinforced pendant. I probably should have thought of that. I don't think I had a 3rd one on DMT. So yeah, we'll have to keep a new one to legendary. This one is Meso and all stat, which is nice. We still have the disgustingly lucky hat. This hasn't changed. Maybe the flames changed. That's about it. Yeah, everything's just 1 line. Oh, we cubed invincibility. I started doing Tower Vase. We're doing Tower Vase. We're trying to clear the 50th floor, so trying to clear Dorothy. So the invincibility top helps with a couple of the jump quests. But yeah, like I said, nothing super spectacular. Ooh, we got Tyrant Boots. So ever since we cleared Hard Mag for the first time, we've been running him twice a week. We cleared him and then we went and did Critias. Got the reset ticket out of Critias, and that's how we sped up the boot. So we got a Tyrant Boot now, which is nice. Typically, if you can get like a Lotus or just a Lotus carry, I would skip the Tyrant Boot and just go to Absol. Unless you're a Meso farmer, Tyrant Boot is at 5 stars. Tyrant Boot is better than 17 star Absol, so keep that in mind. But in my case, since we're not accepting any carries, yeah, I got the Tyrant Boot so we can take down Lotus and Damien with that. Moving on to the glove, we actually rolled crit damage and all stat on this, which is very nice. Take that. Yep, nothing special. You might be wondering how I got a heart. Unfortunately, the only way to get a heart in 2019 is by attending Maplefest. A good friend of mine who attended the event offered me his box, so I'm very grateful to him. It's also how we got the emblem, which we got to ignore defense and attack, which is nice. Nothing else really changed. That's about it. What else did we do on DMT? We also cubed these 3 rings to legendary. We rolled drop rate on this. These 2 will probably be drop rings as well. We got this absolutely revolting potential on the Princess No Second. You know what? We're just gonna cube it right now. We have 2 cubes. Bam. Bam. Okay. We got nothing. We also cubed a 2nd hat. The hat is going to be my training hat, and we're gonna roll for what I was originally looking for. I was looking for cooldown reduction and strength. The reason I'm going for cooldown reduction is because it actually works on 5th job skills. So it would reduce the cooldown from 10 seconds to 8 seconds if I were to roll a -2 second line. Also reduces my Radiant Evil to 18 seconds, which is nice. What else? I think those are the 2 main ones. But also reduces all of these. Ooh, I almost forgot. We've been doing dailies. We've been playing daily story. I don't think we've missed a day of dailies. Fun fact, we actually leveled up from 210 to 214 just by doing dailies every day. So our symbols are both level 11 at the moment. We're very close to level 12 for both of them. Usually what I would recommend for your main, after you get strong enough to train, you want to rush to at least 220, 225. Unlock all of the future areas as fast as possible to start unlocking your arcane force and doing dailies for the future areas. Reason I haven't done that on Batman is because for the bosses that I want to do for this series, so Lotus and Damien and Dorothy, I don't really need arcane force that urgently. What I do need is nodes, so I'll revisit that in a little bit. But before that, range update. Oh, that's not the right button. Okay, we are now at 3.7 mil clean with 11.77k strength. Go ahead and pop my buffs. We're at 4.5. Wait for the evil eye buff. Wait for it. Any second. Pop. Nice. 4.9. With Maple Warrior, we have broken 5 mil range on the Dark Knight. I see a lot of people being like, damn, I've been playing for years and I don't have that range yet. But keep in mind, Dark Knight's range is very inflated. We have a lot of damage, but more importantly, we have a lot of final damage. Final damage boosts your range by a crazy amount. So if you have better gear than me but lower range, then don't sweat. It's just final damage inflating the range. Okay. Okay, so this is my range without link skills. Why am I not using link skills? All of my link skills are actually on my Kana at the moment. So let me hop on Node Stones. I introduced Node Stones last episode, very briefly. But we've been working on her a lot more in terms of investment. Like, we've invested a lot more mesos into my Kana, and I'll explain why. Boop. Alright, so we're back. We're on the Kana. First thing that might stand out to you, we're level 225. We've done a lot of training. I gotta say, Kana is by far the best mobber in the game post revamp. They're actually insane. So 210 to 220, we just stayed at Slurpy Depths. Really nice map with the boss Yaksha at the top and then just Shikigami at the bottom. We got quite a few nodes off training at Slurpy. Here are my nodes at the moment. I leveled up Shikigami to 35. You know what, I'll show my V matrix. So usually what I do when I don't have many nodes, like when I'm node poor, I'll pick one main skill that I want to boost, so in this case Shikigami, and then I'll get multiple of that node. So I have 3 nodes at the moment with Shikigami haunting. It's very nice. Nice way to get a lot of damage fast. You want to get damage so you can farm more nodes faster to level up nodes and then replace them eventually. I also made a second set for... Well, I think I made like 3 sets. One for Tengu Strike as well. We were training with Tengu Strike for a little bit. And then for Lachlan, I boosted Exorcist Charm. Exorcist Charm is nuts. You can clear so many different maps. It was 2x and all of the maps were gone. And we were going to like chickens, we were going to the Dream Keepers, we were going to the red dancing shoes. We went everywhere. It was really nice. So yeah. Bum rush to 225. We've been doing dailies. Yeah, getting that arcane force up. We also invested quite a lot of mesos into the Kana. Here are my symbols so far. On DMT, we spent 5 bill to tear everything up. And then on the Star Force event, we dropped 8.5 bill. And we 17 starred almost everything, which was a huge boost in damage. We also farmed U Garden for a couple of totems. I couldn't be bothered getting the 3rd one because I didn't have that much. I think it was just before 2x, so I was like, alright, we'll do that. Here's the gear. 17 star, like I said, pretty much everything. We also cubed the drop rate. So drop rate on this. Double drop, we got extremely lucky. So that's a thing. We got Meso and all stat on this. Meso and int. The cup is pretty mediocre but okay for now. Max HP is actually good on Kana Flames because both HP and MP give magic attack due to the passive. Leaf Free Codex. We've been running Golux. We can solo Helux on this character. We've been running Helix every day for about at least 3 weeks. I've lost count. Still haven't gotten a superior pendant. Usually I wouldn't recommend keeping a reinforced to legendary, but we actually bought too many cubes on DMT. I was like, well, I guess we'll cube the reinforced to legendary, so that's a thing. 17 star Fafnir fan from Terror Burning. I haven't killed Seabell yet. I might be able to. I haven't tried. Got a tier 6 flame on it. That's nice. We got a superior pendant with drop rate and all stat. Reinforced. Okay, so we got... Oh, we're in bossing mode at the moment. So we have 4 set reinforced and only 2 set superior because we don't have a belt yet. I'll return to that in a bit. For everything else. Still need a cube for 2 lines on some things. We mainly focused on the accessories. This is very nice. We got Meso and 2 lines of int. This is basically a perfect piece of Meso gear. So definitely not touching that anymore. We were trying to go for a bit more drop rate during, or just before last 2x, last weekend. And we accidentally rolled this. We got 27% int, so I was like, well, I could use the damage, so I guess I'll keep it. I don't think I can re-keep that, so we'll probably just make a new one. Yeah, so that's a thing. Got a 17 star 1-line top. We got 17 star 2-line pants. We're still using Pincelia boots. Pretty poopy. Gloves are double decents, which is nice. Hayato shoulder, we got int and HP. We got drop rate and all stat on the reinforced earring. Int and 18 magic on the emblem. I think we had this last time as well. And we recently soloed hard mag and got a cape. Haku fan, we got an epic Sweetwater. Just got 7% magic on that for now. What else is in the inventory? We got 1 more piece of drop rate and int, and I was talking about how we were cubing for drop rate the other day. Yeah, we rolled 27 on the earring by accident as well. I was looking for one-liner drop rate, one-liner int, and we just couldn't roll it on both the earring and the eye accessory. So yeah, I guess we have two 27%. That's a thing. What else? What else do I need to show? I think that's it. Link skills. Kana needed a lot more damage because, oh, thank God they fixed mages. Magic attack was bugged for like 3 weeks or something, and Kana was disgustingly weak. Well, all mages were really weak, but finally fixed them. But I don't really want to say goodbye to all my link skills, so what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna take advantage of the burning event going on right now and make 2 extra link skills. So I'm gonna make 2 of each, so we can have link skills on both the Kana and the Dark Knight at the same time, so to juggle back and forth. So that's the plan. Other than that, I should probably explain why I've been investing so much into the Kana over the Dark Knight. So my logic is Kana is obviously a much better mobber, much better farmer. So we're farming nodes, we're farming, I guess, droplets now as well. We got 4 droplets last 2x, which is nice. On our way to arcane weapon. I didn't think we were gonna get an arcane weapon on this account, but yeah, we're on our way. We've made a start. So mainly nodes, obviously. Nodes. I think Batman is actually strong enough to finish the series at his current level of funding. I don't think we need to dump any more money onto Batman. Well, maybe queue for 2 lines and that's it. But the biggest damage boost I can get at this point of funding is maxing my nodes. So we're gonna farm a bunch of node stones on node stones and then transfer them over through the storage to Batman, level up the nodes, and then probably try to take out Lotus and Damien with them. If it's not enough, then I'll fund more, obviously, but should be a good time. Yeah, so that's where we're at. That's the post DMT, post Star Force event update. Oh, I guess I'll show my range as well. Oh, that's not it. I went yellow. I think at this point, it's very close. I think Batman was, what, 11.7k? The Kana is slightly higher at 11.9, probably because of the symbols. Yeah, symbols give a lot of stat. We're at 3.18 clean. Wait for Haku Bless, 3.7. Pop. Maple Warrior was bugged as well for Kana until this most recent maintenance, so that's, thank God they fixed that as well. Okay, yep, that's it, 3.8. So yeah, we have more int than the Dark Knight, but we have less range. Like I said, final damage is pretty OP. We have crit rate at the moment. I'm thinking of rolling this to 20% mezzo, so we can make more income. That's another thing, I'm honestly kind of sick of ByeBye Station, so it's nice that we have an Arcane River farmer that's able to be somewhat self-sufficient now. Damn, this has been a long episode, but thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys, hopefully not in a month. See you guys next time. Bye!